Hello guys, AlexTheGrumpyOne here today. I hope you're well, and today I'm going to be doing a video for you that's been highly requested after I've done the video on the headlight LED upgrade and also side light bulb LED upgrade. So today I'm doing the main beams upgrade. I got the units here from the same company, guys. I'm going to put the link in the description below. Like I said, I'm happy with the results of the other ones. I've been using them for 2 months now and no issues so far, so that's good. On these ones, it's going to be even easier because you don't have to remove the headlight units or etc. You just pop the rubber seal off, obviously unplug the old one, and if you need any more help how they come out, you can watch my previous video that I've done on replacement of all the bulbs, and when I had the headlight unit out, I actually show you how easy it is to pull the old one out and put the new one in. So yeah guys, I'm going to show you also the difference between the main beam at the moment with the original lights outside and what it's going to look like with the new ones. So yeah guys, let's start by obviously getting the bonnet open and replacing them. Right guys, so this is the original main bins that I'm going to show you now. So this is obviously the LED headlights that I got now, and this is the main bins. So that's the difference you get. That's what they're like now. And I'm going to show you what they're like on the wall as well. There you go, that's the difference. So let's fit the LED ones on now. Right, so first guys, we're going to have a look at what we got in the box. One thing I need to let you know is check the instructions please, because there is a way that the bulb is supposed to be sitting in. As you can see on the installation, that you can turn it if it's for different vehicle or etc. So you need to make sure that it's in the correct position when you're fitting it. So let's open the box. So we've got the kit with cable ties and sticky pads for the units, as you're going to see. So here we've got 2 units. So the plug goes on that. This is what you got the double-sided tape for, so you get it all the way so it's not loose in your headlight. And here we got the locator. Obviously we got the fan at the back, and the light unit should be fine the way it is, as you can see, the way it's fitted now. But if it's not, you need the Allen key to move it slightly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be right. So like I said, just double check on the back there if this is how it's supposed to be when you're fitting it in the headlight. Right guys, so I'm going to do one side because obviously both sides are the same. So this is the rubber cover that you need to take off, and you can get hold of the bulb now. Like I say, like you see in my previous videos, it will just come out because it's held there automatically pretty much. So make sure you're using the gloves when you're doing this, because you don't want to be touching the glass because it will ruin the bulb. So just get it off of there. There you go, so there we got the plug. Right guys, so I got the new unit here. Like I said, it only goes in one way, and I definitely recommend fitting the sticky pad on there and sticking it inside the headlight unit at the bottom out of the way. So let's just get that in there first. When you're pushing it in guys, as you can see, you can look through there and pretty much guide it as it goes in. Like I say, you're only supposed to go in one way, then push it in. I have noticed that on the other side it was a bit harder to get it in place because of the plastic they got in there. Make sure it's secure in there and that the fan is clear so it works properly. There you go, that's in there now. Lovely. So I'm going to put the sticky pad and push the whole thing down out of the way and connect the plug. Yeah, that will sit on the side. In this case, I'm going to glue it on the side. Perfect. sitting on there now. Okay, so once it's in there, you have to plug it in, obviously don't forget, and put the cover back on. Like I said, make sure the cover is back on properly. There's no possibility of water getting in there. Now just do the same on the other side. Right guys, so as I mentioned earlier, on my other side I have struggled a little bit to get the bulb in. It is in there now, but it was a bit harder, and I'll show you why. The headlight is not genuine on the other side actually, to be honest, so that might make a difference. But it did go in the end. And the reason why is, as you can see, this one's obviously fitted in now. And if you look in there, where the fan unit is, the blue one, just past that there's like a black plastic. Now if I can get my finger in there to show you. But that black plastic there, the fan unit pretty much sits touching that. It doesn't affect the adjustment of the headlight. I did try it, so that doesn't affect it. But like I say, maybe if your one is aftermarket unit, you might struggle a little bit to get it in, but it does go in. So just make sure it's secure inside. And in last case, I mean, for me, if it won't go in, I would have just used a file and just took a little bit of plastic off, because it's just literally a little bit that was stopping it going in. But like I say, it did go in, so it's fine now. Right guys, so at this stage all you got left now is obviously to plug it in. Make sure you put the cables in there so they don't get in the way of the fan, like I mentioned earlier. So just push them in. One thing I mentioned is, in case it doesn't work, because you have got positive and negative on the LED plug side, but unfortunately there is no positive and negative on the genuine plug. So in case you plugged it in and it didn't work, just unplug it and turn it, swap the connectors, and that will work guys. That's what I had to do on my one. So like I said, make sure the cables are out of the way, and now you are ready to put the rubber cover back on. And like I mentioned before, please make sure that the rubber cover goes on properly. Just double check that it's evenly, so there's no moisture getting inside the headlight. Right guys, so it's time to see the difference now with the new ones. So I got the normal headlights on. Let's turn the main beams on now. Look at that, that is mental. That is definitely a lot brighter than what the original ones were like. So I'm definitely happy with the results guys. As you can see, I mean, you can check what the originals were like, and obviously you know what your ones are like, and that is definitely a lot brighter. Let me just turn it off and on again just to see the difference. That is mental. So as you see guys, it's definitely an improvement. Right, so let's just check what they're like against the wall now, like we've done with the others. There you go, brilliant. That is spot on in the middle as well, so that's great. As you can see, on. That is brilliant guys, that's definitely a good result. Right guys, so here we are. As you can see, the results are brilliant. I mean, I'm definitely a lot happier with that. It's much brighter than the original one. So yeah, now both of my lights in the headlight are LED, and also the side light bulb is LED, so that's great. If you haven't seen those videos, then please check it out guys in my playlist. That definitely improved it a lot. So the car looks awesome now at night time. What I want to say guys is, don't forget obviously to follow the instructions that you got at the back here, that they can be adjustable. So make sure that the lights fit in correctly, like it says here, so the sides are facing to the side, each element, because that's quite important. But like I said, just make sure you read it. The other thing I would say on them, like I said, the other headlight, because it's slightly different, I mean it's aftermarket one, and that plastic was slightly in the way, but it did go in the end. It was tight, but it go in. Last case, if you got aftermarket one, you can always file a little bit of plastic off. It's only a couple of mil, and it will make it a lot easier for you guys. And the other thing I would say is, when you're fitting it in, make sure you use the sticky pads or cable ties that you got provided in the pack to get the wiring out of the way, and the little unit out of the way as well, stuck so it's not loose in your headlight, so it doesn't cause any issues. So make sure you follow those instructions right as well. and make sure that the wiring is not touching the fan, because the fan needs to be on, guys. The unit will get hot. That's why it's important to follow the instructions properly. Also, as I mentioned earlier, guys, like I said, in case it doesn't work, don't forget to unplug it and just swap it. Just turn it 180 degrees and connect it again, because like I said, it depends on positive and negative. So yeah, in case they're not working, don't worry, just swap it. And I'm sure that's going to work, because I had to do it on one of them, because like I said, the new unit got positive and negative side, but unfortunately the original plug hasn't got those marks. So yeah, guys, I think we're done today. I hope you're happy with the results. Like I said, the link will be in the description below, guys, for these units. So please check it out. And like I said, also, if you haven't seen the other videos, check them out in my playlist. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and subscribe. And if there's anything else you want to know, or you got any issue, or you want me to show you anything else on the Scirocco or any other product, I'll be more than happy to do it for you guys. Just send me a comment below and I'll respond as quick as I can. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching this video and have a good day. Stay safe. Bye.